So I'm dedicating this video to unity and togetherness by covering something that will divide people just based off of their political leanings. Dearest idiot, help! Are you dying of dementia? Do you have dementia? That's right. We're covering Black Lives Matter, some offshoot of them, basically lying about white people and saying how they're basically Hitler. When in reality, you could just argue that, well, everybody's basically Hitler. If you say, oh well, Hitler likes dogs, so anybody who likes dogs automatically Hitler, right? Or Hitler was vegan, I think? I don't remember. But Hitler liked vegetables, meaning anybody who has ever ate a vegetable and liked it, automatically Hitler. I mean, that's a bit extreme, but a couple of years ago, or I think it was only a year ago, I think one of the major like newspaper type things argued that anybody who likes, it was that Trump is like Hitler because he wrote a executive order saying all government buildings must be in a classical style, and they argued how he was basically Hitler. What was I saying? Oh yeah, how I was brain dead. Okay. Oh well, wait 1 second. No, you Jesus Christ, you can't. Jesus. Um. Okay, let's get into the story. So let's just. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, so the video is basically, why do you think white people are superior? Black people are obviously the best. Oh my god. It's basically that. That's the entire video. I mean, the mainstream media would freak out about it. Wait, shoot, did I say black people are superior? Shoot, Jesus Christ. My example was, why do you think black people are better than white people? We all know that white people are better. But no, since it's leftist, no. What? Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, it's the silence by the mainstream media. Okay. Oh. Brain ready for ventral aneurysm? Let's begin.
Exactly are white people superior at?
So the question was, what exactly are white people superior at? Well, I would answer nothing. Humans are superior than other humans. Not because of their race or gender, just because they are superior.
Television, everything. White man can
Everything. Yeah, okay. CNN. Did you know you're now supposed to say white people are the best?
fly. Even a white woman, she could be 4'1". She knew karate. She could take down 15 people. So
what? What? Wait, according to who? Sources needed. But I don't. What? Are you also trying to get at, like, acting? I'm confused. Okay, let's continue. We asked 100 black FOLX? What the hell's that? Oh, full. Why is it spelled so weird? My. Can I not remember how to spell folk? Because I don't think that's how it's spelled. But we asked 100 black folk in America to tell us what white people are superior at.
we asked.
Okay, Google it. FOLX.
I checked the
Jesus
claim,
Christ,
the
Google.
entire video. The 12 minutes, the entire thing. So the outro was his. The original bits I put in were his.
Jesus Christ, stop. The hell? Yeah, what? Oh, hi Sperry YouTube tab that I forgot to pause while recording. I really hope you could just not. That would be fine. Yeah, thank you. But Jesus Christ. Okay. It's supposed to be It's supposed to be a variation of the word folks, and is meant to be gender neutral. What the hell? Wait, folks isn't gender neutral? Hey, folks. Hey, I'm in a room with lots of women. Hey, folks, I'm now in a room with lots of men. Hey, Jesus. Folks, how are you doing? Hey, folks, how are you doing? They work in both situations. But, whatever. To be a gender-neutral way to refer members of a single identity of the LGBTQ... Okay, what? So how is FOLK any different? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
What are white people superior at?
What are white people superior at? What kind of racist was... you.
Man.
I mean, I get it's a rhetorical question, or Jesus, it's not meant to be taken literally. Being white people, or being racist because every white person's secretly Hitler in disguise.
These people.
So they took a long time to answer, so cut the 10.1 million subscriber YouTube channel. I wonder if the producers, because of course they have producers, just so happen to, hand them answers, off camera. There wouldn't be any awkward jump cuts. And, well, it kind of turns out that most people in America aren't racist. I guess if you consider anybody who supports Trump racist, 60 million, but okay.
What are white people superior at?
They just keep talking, mostly about their pets.
What? Yeah. What? Okay, I have 2 pets. I don't remember any time I've just went on and on and on, or any white person, or any person, in fact, who has rambled about their pets. I mostly ramble about politics, but, Jesus Christ. What kind of racist would stereotype someone just, completely based off of, I don't know, they're just a stereotype. Jesus Christ. What? Hello, I'm here to call the redundancy of Department Redundant. You can't even say that right. Jesus. But we're just gonna skip over that.
Love they dogs. That's all you see.
What? Again? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess it's now fine for me to say, black people love to swear. They just can't help it. It's biological for them to swear. If they don't swear, are they even black? Also, I thought we were trying to get rid of the angry black female stereotype. Yeah, it's not a good stereotype. All stereotypes are bad. But, yes, let's just go include some Dr. Evil, person clicking their fake acrylic nails together. Yes, that will get rid of that stereotype.
Cats, letting them get on your countertops while you're cooking. Yes.
You know what? I agree.
White people are lazy, but okay. I watched it. They had an entire section about how white people don't season their food. I'll tell you what. I guess I could just say, well, black people have hot sauce with every meal. What? Yeah, seriously, I season my food. Just because some other white people don't, doesn't mean you can say every white person doesn't season their food. They also said white people like tuna, which, every white person does. But seriously, yes, let me go fight racism. By the way, white people are biologically inferior. Okay.
Exactly what white people superior at.
Smelling funky.
Again.
What? I've never heard that stereotype. Also, what? I'm confused. But still, if I said, "Oh, all black people smell bad. All black people are criminals," oh, guess what? Oh, I'd be rightfully called out as a racist.
Extreme water sports.
Corn mazes.
White people.
Corn mazes? What? Are you saying black people can't be farmers? You know, that sounds incredible. What the hell? Okay, Jesus Christ. Some random idiot has a bandana? A bandana, but it's only covering basically his bottom lip and his nose. Not the entirety of his chin, where he has a beard.
People are great at having fun.
I mean,
Having fun? Okay, that sounds fine. Now, having fun, fine, white people are good at that. Almost all people are good at that. Getting drunk, getting stupid out of our mind drunks, amazing. 10 out of 10. I mean, the UK is more better at that than everywhere else, but hey. Let's continue.
Function of white supremacy.
Wait, what? Wait, having fun is white supremacy. The mental gymnastics that you'll need to do to even justify that is... I guess you could make the argument black people having fun is black supremacy now. So nobody can have fun because feminists. Or something like that, I don't know. Let's continue.
Because they just don't have as many stresses as we do.
What? Wait, what? So stress equals less fun, which... What? God. How can you... Okay, name one... Jesus, I was gonna say name one major person who's a white supremacist. Donald Trump. Okay, name one policy of his that's white supremacist. That one bill that's... Which bill? Could you name one thing that he's done that's really racist? Oh, he locked brown kids in... Obama. It's starting to look like Trump's not as bad as the media advertises him to be. Oh my god. Actually, no, let me go ignore that. By the way, do you have any, vodka, beer, anything like that? That I could, I don't know, just, like, oh, a lighter, some paper towels or something like that? Anything? No, I can't really debunk that, number one, because the mental gymnastics, I mean, I couldn't even touch it. But second of all, I just want to go point out the like to dislike radio, 5,000 likes to 20,000 dislikes. Just want to go point that out. Okay. Next person. What? Okay, I just registered and it says defund, disrupt, dismantle. Wait, disrupt? What the... I guess that's the way to start a revolution?
People are very superior at their
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to go make fun of your voice, but...
privilege and utilizing
White people are superior at utilizing their privilege.
it. We do not have the privilege to do whatever and however we want to.
Yeah, all all these, white sports players, white rappers, white musicians, all these white people who are, like, stupid rich, especially in capitalist countries, all these white basketball players and white baseball players and white soccer players or football players and white football player or American football players, and it's almost like, first of all, if white people were so oppressive, you wouldn't really be able to really talk about how oppressive we are. Dissidence is not really tolerated in oppressive systems. Let's continue.
Exactly what white people are superior at. Not getting arrested.
Not. No, what? Okay. First of all, source needed, but okay, whatever. It's kind of a live thing, so I can excuse that. But normally I'd say source needed, and that's usually my argument. But first of all, please help me. And second of all, Jesus Christ. White people make up a significant majority. Just because you don't see as many white arrests as black arrests in the news doesn't mean that there aren't any. And since the left, which is mostly the mainstream media, or I don't know, CNN, MSNBC, basically all the major newspapers, report on, well, basically anti-police stuff, and more specifically, they're basically in bed with black people. That sounds awful, but shoot, I just realized how that could be seen as racist. But the mainstream media focuses on the black things, or I don't really remember CNN covering that one time where I think it was Black Lives Matter advocate or someone affiliated with Black Lives Matter. I don't know, so don't take that with a grain of salt. Walked up to police and shot them, execution style. I don't remember CNN covering that. And you wouldn't either, because none of the and I just got this video restricted, okay, thank you. But none of the major mainstream outlets really covered it because, well, cops equal evil. But also, white people make up a majority of arrests, but you could just argue, oh, but they have a larger populace. Shut up. I'm not doing the per capita calculations.
Driving down the street.
I was driving down the street, and one day I saw this white person. I thought it'd be funny to continue.
With down the highway with a friend of mine who was white.
The street and the highway aren't the same thing, but okay.
Right. When he was like, I just want to pull over and pee. And I'm in
What?
the passenger seat. And I was like, please don't. Because a black man thinks differently. If I pull over to the side of the road and pee, a cop is going to be right behind me to punish me.
What? Why would he punish you? Dude. Wait. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go assume it's filmed in LA or San Francisco. Let's just go assume LA. The LA police have, body cams. You could, I don't know, report it to the police. And plus, he wouldn't charge you with anything. And plus, you could sue him and you could sue the office and get a lot of money, and also probably getting that cop fired. So, I mean, I would be fine if I got punished because, well, what would they charge me for? Exactly nothing. But they charge black men with murder, even though they have video, photographic, witness testimony, and all the forms of evidence of a white man did it, because white men and cops equal evil. But if you legitimately believe that, I recommend going to a psychologist, because you have a phobia of cops purposely just trying to arrest all black people. But first of all, this video topic is just horrible.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity? Pretend.
Insecurity. What? But I thought white people are like these massive evil, like racist, and to be racist and like purposely say it out loud, that's pretty I mean, I don't think you'd have insecurity.
Pretending.
Fear.
Fear? But I thought we were dominating, so why would we have any fear? I mean, there's no legitimate reason to. Actually, I guess that wasn't really your argument, but Jesus Christ. White supremacy. Oh, God.
Being fearful of nothing.
What? Wait, fearful of nothing? Jesus Christ. I mean, if we're just gonna go stereotype every race from now on, I guess we should do it. I mean, there's obviously no way white people could do it because white people have money and therefore they don't commit and therefore they don't fear committing crimes because the system's rigged because they can buy all powerful lawyers. Never mind white homeless people and how white people make up the majority of people, and let's say you bring up the slave trade, but the Arabian slave trade, with which mainly enslaved white people, was much more brutal and went on for longer. But we're just gonna go skip that because white people evil. But second of all, insecurity and fear. Jesus Christ, I guess we're in the projection part of the video, because black people and every other race, nope, can't be insecure. First of all, I'm not fearful because of a fucking casserole. Are you delusional? Jesus Christ, let's continue.
Being ignorant.
Blame.
Being ignorant, oh my god.
Letting their egos control.
Blaming? Hello?
Their every move.
Privilege.
Wait, so what was the question? How are white people privilege.
Chilling.
Wait, white people are superior because they're fearful? What? This is stupid. This entire video concept is dumb. Just yes, white people are superior because they're fearful? What? Or because they're insecure? Do you understand the question or the meaning of the word that you're saying? You're stereotyping that black people don't have an education. Shut up. But first of all, imagine I said that about black people. They're playing the victim. They're being ignorant. Do you even know what would happen to me?
The victim.
Congratulate
Playing the victim.
themselves over shit
What?
that they're incompetent at, or that should have already been done.
What? What? That just makes no sense. Okay, Jesus. I need to go rewatch that. Okay, congratulating themselves on things that should have been done. Chuckle, chuckle. What's that even supposed to mean?
Superior at being dicks.
What? Superior at being dicks? But I thought white people were insecure. Oh. Okay.
Could you imagine?
Sorry I have to go do this again, but imagine, I don't know. Okay, you 50 white guys, what are black people superior at? Oh, committing crimes, felonies, murdering people, stealing, with a straight face. Hello? Are you okay? Yeah, the video would get almost as much as dislikes. Okay, let's do this.
Are white people superior at?
Oppression.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you look like a white person. Okay, that was kind of mean, but I mean, her skin's as pale as mine.
Gaslighting.
Gaslight. Do you understand what gaslighting means? Do you? Okay, gaslighting is basically when you convince something, like, I don't know, let's say you saw a 10 million foot wave, right? Well, someone who's gaslighting might say, well, no, that didn't happen, you're just imagining it. To explain it better, I'm gonna go Google it to confirm what I said is correct. Okay. Gaslighting is a form of emotional whatever. It's the act of manipulating a person by forcing them to question their thoughts, memories, and events occurring around them. A victim of gaslighting can be pushed so far that they question their own sanity. So, yeah, I mean, I was correct. Yay. Well, let's continue.
Lack of empathy.
Lack of empathy. Speaking of lack of empathy, do you know what empathy says? Lack of empathy. Meanwhile, let me just go completely disregard an entire race. Just say they're robots. They're subhuman. Bitch, what? Oh, okay.
Intellectualizing oppression.
Intellectualizing what's intellectualizing oppression? Okay, Jesus, I need to go Google this. I couldn't find anything. Oh, let's continue.
Oppression?
First.
Okay, why'd you need to put impression twice there, editors? I mean, we get it, white people are evil. Come on, we don't need 50 different black people, we just need a couple massive corporations. But second of all, if we're so good at oppression, number one, why are you allowed to even say this? Number two, why aren't you, I don't know, a slave? Number three, why are you allowed to leave? All very good questions that cannot be answered because white people are so oppressive. It's almost like white people aren't oppressive. Here's why. And Jesus Christ, and various other reasons. I know it's kind of like a played out trope, but seriously, if we're so oppressive, why would we let you leave? Good question. Now let's see if you can answer it. But moreover, why do immigrants want to come here? Black and brown immigrants. Why do they want to, come here to the U.S. where they're going to be? Oh, it's almost like they aren't going to be oppressed.
Creatively thinking of new ways of always staying one step ahead of other people.
So in other words, intelligence? What? White people, intelligence? Racism. Or innovating, still. Intelligence or innovation? Racism. But I don't think you know this. Right? I don't think you know this, but black people can also be scientists. I don't know if you knew that, so I just want to go point that out to, kind of disprove your argument and debunk it. Let's continue.
Get rid of slave catchers, then let's just expand the police force.
Okay, first of all, this is... Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go full Ben Shapiro on you here. But first of all, this is implying that slave catchers and the police are the same thing, and, well, the expansion of the police was an attempt to, quell slaves. When in reality, number one, you have no factual evidence on this, and this is just your own guess. But number two, a larger population, and I'm not saying black people weren't a part of the population, but a larger population that is free would probably increase an uptick of crime, and that's statistically true. I mean, I can prove it without having to go into some boring statistics class. So let's say, for the sake of our argument, for every 2 people, 1 person commits a crime. And now let's say there's 100 slaves and 100 non-slaves, right? Okay, so the 100 non-slaves, 50 people commit crimes, right? So if we do the same thing, we'd have 100 people committing crimes and 100 people not. It would, in other words, it would still make it, but you might argue, okay, well, what's guaranteed that the slaves will commit crimes? Well, people who don't have that much money tend to, look for money elsewhere, and one of the easiest way to get quick money, crime. So, yeah. Let's continue.
That stuff to me is wild.
How wild? Okay, like so wild that I can, demonstrate in a simple 1-minute lecture about how, actually no. And, first of all, I'm assuming you're in America. Americans didn't invent the police, that was the British. Okay. Let's continue.
I think are white people superior at
Making us believe that we don't matter.
Again.
What? What? I can't believe, like, white people doing all these, awful things, and, come to think of it, not a single celebrity is black, like, not a rapper, or any sports player, or, for that fact, any president, or, anything like that, or, I don't think any black man has ever received a Nobel Peace Prize, or, anything. Also, no black people have ever received the Medal of Honor. No, never. Oh, God. Let's continue.
Think that they're superior.
Believing that they're superior. I think we've reached the white people are superior section.
Feeling superior.
Thinking they're superior.
Thinking that they're superior.
Thinking that they're superior. Hey, what about empathy? This thing. I mean, I guess that's kind of empathetic. I mean, it's not really, but okay. But what about, this empathy?
Thinking that they are superior.
Why is that phrased like a question? Do you know where Jacob is? Or do you know where XYZ is? Or thinking that they're superior is?
I keep hearing.
First of all, I keep hearing about white supremacy. I can't remember which two groups were added to, I don't know, terrorist list. Was it Antifa and the KKK? Oh, did someone say Antifa and the KKK? Oh, they'd be correct. Thank you. Let's continue.
Self-delusion.
Self-delusion.
Controlling the narrative.
Believing it.
Controlling the fucking narrative. Okay, let's go to CNN.com, right? Let's just go to CNN.com. Oh, shoot, where do I find your stupid, crud? God damn it. 1 second. Let's play Name the CNN. Anderson Cooper, white. Brooke Baldwin, white. Brian Keller, white. Wolf Blitzer, white. Don Lemon, black. Aaron Burnett, white. Kate Mulligan, white. Allison Camerota, John King, Bill Weir, all white. Dana Bash, Peter Morrison, and Christine Paul, white. Oh, what's this? Oh, Van Jones, black. Michael Holmes, white. Victor Blackwell, black. Christopher Anapor, white. Fareed Zakara, Indian. Gloria Bolger. Okay. Not gonna commentate on that. White. John Berman, white. Randy Kay, white. Michelle Perry, white. S.E. Cupp, white. Oh, wait, I think this is an all-time list. Oops. Shoot. Let's do this.
You are Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, like, white people are really good at upholding
Okay, what are white people good at?
white supremacy.
Can you
Name one public figure besides Donald Trump, because that's what you always go to. That's a white supremacist. I'll be waiting. Actually, for that instance, name one Democrat who you'd consider a white supremacist. Because you said liberal or conservative or Democrat or Republican right? Name one Democrat who's a white supremacist, please. Or actually, name anybody in Congress right now who's a white supremacist. Okay, let's continue.
Claiming that, they are actually a whole separate race.
How about claiming that they're a whole... What the hell is that supposed to even mean?
When actually, white DNA comes from the black female.
Oh, who could have guessed humans are humans? Seriously, what the hell? Do you even understand what race... Wait. So white people and black people are saying, how can white supremacy occur? And if white people and black people are the exact same or similar enough, how come, I don't know, white people have specific qualities that black people don't? Like, I don't know, skin color, I don't know, maybe something like minor like that, but who could have
Exactly are white people superior?
Honey, lying, stealing, and
Jesus Christ, what are you? Some sort of 60-year-old racism?
cheating.
You know what?
Jesus Christ. I don't have the energy for this. I was going to go make some quip about how, I don't know. Literally, if you said this about black people, Twitter would burn you at the stake. You know, I'm just sick of this. If I say the word Twitter, that means that that exact same argument. Got it? Okay, let's continue.
With
Manipulation.
holding information.
Isn't that the same thing? Could white people have that black people did? Or didn't? Good question.
The lies. What kind of lies? The lies of history.
The lies of history? Racist. What lies of history?
Huh?
What do you mean, lies of history? The hell's a lie of history? Oh, black people weren't actually born. They were resurrected from because of God. Racist. Let's continue.
History is written by the victors.
History is written by victors. Well, yeah, that's true. You know, the victors.
But the victor could be replaced by the colonizer.
So,
What? Okay. First of all, here's your argument debunked. Do we look down on the age of colonialism and overall look down on empires and colonialism in general? Yes. Oh, I guess your argument's disproven. Let's continue.
What are white people superior at?
Conquering.
Conquering. Twitter. Just Twitter. First of all, Africa, overall, very peaceful, till recently, it's never been in any massive war or had any empires or any conquest or anything like that before. Okay, let's continue.
Imperialism.
Imperialism.
Colonization.
Okay, first.
Colonization. They might be better at that than us.
even the
What? Okay, first of all, I don't think you understand what led to the colonization. History lesson time. What led to the colonization was a factor of, people of, Caucasian descent having cows and pigs and things like that. They were able to develop technology quicker than, say someone who, has a desert splitting the continent in two. So they were able to develop technology quicker. Got it? And then they led them to building boats, and eventually the boats got big enough to start colonizing. Understand history lesson over. But also, African wars have never been overland.
Aussie, they rose up all over the world, and
They use proper English, please. Racism.
they walk into everybody's house and says, "Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna take your shit."
Whew, yeah, all those white colonies. all these white colonies literally everywhere, including, I don't know, Africa, Asia. You know, well, I couldn't think of any white colonies, like Southern Africa, South, deep into South America. I couldn't think of any empires that have ever done there, that have ever tried to, I don't know, conquer any area in, I don't know, Europe. Couldn't think of one. And fine, white people in the past have been warmongering. That doesn't mean you get to classify an entire race as warmongering, though. And especially in the future.
They're real good at violence.
Twitter, and also, all these white people, for Antifa, rioting. I mean, yeah, there are some white people, and majority is white people, but, all these, these white people in this organization called White Lives Matter or something like that.
It's like stealing people's lives.
What? Stealing? Jesus, just say murder.
Just because they feel like it.
Say murder, please. It's so much easier. But the answer's so in front of you. Look at Chicago crime reports. Okay, ready for one of the dumbest arguments in this video?
And you know this is happening. And
you know what's happening.
Say nothing, then you're a killer too.
What? I'm assuming he's talking about murder, so if you know murder's happening, you do nothing, you're a killer. That seems a bit unfair, because you're not really a killer, are you?
You are adopting a whole philosophy that says it's okay.
What? Okay, fine, whatever. Again, Twitter. But again, where's their... Seriously, colonization's looked down upon, and where's their colonization currently? Like, right now. I'll wait.
Taking what's not there, taking
our ideas.
Copycat.
Gentrification.
Taking our ideas. Well, I guess if we're just gonna go, completely, separate everybody, have fun to your mass-manufactured products. Okay, I'll take your peanut butter, or I'll just leave your peanut butter. Other black inventions, I'll leave that. I'll take my mass production with me. You can go be over there. Having to make everything by hand. Okay, you can be over there. I'll take my industrialization. Not to continue.
Things that do not belong to them.
If that's...
She had a pin that says protect black women. I mean, again, Twitter, but, black people appropriate things that... Why did you do this in a British accent? Black people appropriate things that they shouldn't. But if you want to go appropriation route, literally don't enjoy any of the white inventions. So you can score one on the Republicans. Buy my phone, buy Twitter. Let's continue.
At destruction of land, destruction of people, destruction of humanness.
What? The hell is that supposed to be? Destruction of humanist? What about empathy? Literally, in this video, white people have no empathy. Meanwhile, white people destroy humanness.
Are not superior with anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing.
Wow, almost like they're not racist.
I don't believe that they're superior in any way, shape, or form.
Just because our skin color is different, you're no better than me. You're no smarter than me. No superiority there.
Why?
Wow, oh my god, it's almost like people aren't racist. Wow, who would have guessed? Oh my god. End of video, bye.